Hey everyone, we're back. It is Tuesday and we're back at the OETC conference here in Columbus, Ohio. With me is a student this time, Tyler Raff. And Tyler, you're the student producer for the HVTV news group. And you guys have a great role. You do all of the promotions, a lot of the videos. You get to interview kind of like what I do on a really much more advanced level. So tell me about that. Tell me what you do and tell me what your goals are here.
Yeah, so we came to OETC. We've been actually asked to come to OETC for, I believe, the past 5 years. And what happens is OETC wants to make a general promotion video of the entire 3-day conference. And what they do is they hire school video news. And school video news then brings us in. They usually bring in a high school. However, I believe it was 3 years ago, John Churchman, who's in charge of school video news, brought Hoover in, North Kansas City Schools. And since then, he's actually fallen in love with our program and our students. He said that we are some of the best students to work with. And since then, he's been bringing us back. And this year, for the first time, we brought some of Glen Oak, which is Plain Local Schools, which is like our neighboring school district. We brought a couple of their students, their video production students, to help with the shooting as well. But besides from that, our main goal for these 3 days would be to make a promotional video to represent of how OETC.
So as a producer, and I know you're kind of preparing yourself for the future of this role, what is your job for the overall project that you do?
So currently, I'm overseeing. We have main stage set up in the back auditorium of the conference or of the convention center. Excuse me. And my main objective is to oversee that everything goes smoothly. All the people that are out shooting, I make sure that they get enough shots, enough interviews. I help them kind of go through the whole process because last year I was here in their shoes. So I have a little bit more of experience. And this year I'm finally here and I took more of a leadership role. And I'm overseeing to make sure that all of our interviews go smoothly. I go out and I make the first contact with the people that we're interviewing, try to put a first impression on them. But aside from that, my goal is just as the same as everybody else, is just to make sure the promo gets done and it's absolutely amazing like it is every year.
This is really, I think, incredible experience. I don't think a lot of kids who are going into other fields get this kind of hands-on, real-world experience. Is that really a goal of your school or HVTV?
I would say the real-world experience comes from school video news. However, we do have a full broadcast studio that was donated from Channel 5, which is up in Cleveland. A few years ago now. I believe it was in 2008 or 2009. But aside from that, we do have real world experience at our school. But when we actually come to a conference and we are the only exclusive media here to cover the entire thing, there is nothing more real than that. We are the people that are broadcasting this. We are the people that are making the news for this. There's nobody else. There's no CNN. There's no Fox. There's HGTV News. There's school video news. There's NCTV 11. And that's us.
So tell me about your future. This obviously is setting you up, or it seems to be setting you up for a good, future in this type of business. Is that what you want to go into?
Yeah, next year I'm a senior. I don't know if that was said, but next year I plan on going to Ohio University and I'm going to major in business communications. And what my goal for my future would be is to run a daytime talk show or a morning talk show. Any news programs I would like to be the producer of. Just in this past year, I've taken the role of a producer at my school, and I've really seen myself fit into that role very well because I am a very strong leader, and I believe I can talk to anybody. I can go out and say, "Hi, I'm Tyler," and producer would just be the ultimate dream. And it's all about the process of getting there and the hard work, and it's definitely worth it in the end.
So you're coming into this as technology and video is really at such an innovation explosion, I guess is the best word for it. Can you picture where this is all headed? I mean, I know you're just dipping your toes into it now, but are there some things that you really want to go to the next level with that are out there?
So Tom Wilson, who is the instructor of our entire program at North Kansas City Schools, he started this program in basically a closet, and now it has developed into one of the best programs in our area. And just from that growth over the past 20 years, I couldn't even imagine what is coming for the future. The most amazing tools coming to OETC. You see all of the new innovations, but not only for all technology, for video, for broadcast, for cameras, for mics. There are just these little things that make the game so much better. And with that being said, I can't even imagine where the future is going. Couldn't even begin to think.
Well, your future is bright, and thank you so much for stopping by and,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
telling us this. It's really exciting to see what you guys do, and I've seen your work in the past, and it's wonderful stuff. So
Yeah, well,
keep
thank you
up the
for
great
having me,
work.
sir. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
I appreciate it.